Hi kids, today we want to talk about grammar. I really like to write, so I need to have good grammar. Let's begin. Today we want to do advanced grammar. We want to do adjective clauses. Adjective clauses are very important because adjective clauses describe nouns. Okay, let's review what an adjective clause is. Well, adjective clauses describe nouns. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Look at number 1. This noun is a person. So we use markers who or that, plus a verb. Look at this sentence. Elle is the woman who taught me English. Who taught me English describes the woman. Number 2, the noun is a thing. So we use a marker which or that plus a subject plus a verb. Let's look at the sentence. I bought the book that you had read. That you had read is the adjective clause which describes the book. Number 3, the noun is time. We can use markers when, which, or that, plus a subject, plus a verb. Let's look at the sentence. He knows the time when the movie starts. When the movie starts is the adjective clause which describes time. Let's look at number 4. The noun is a place. We use markers where, which, or that, plus a subject, plus a verb. Let's look at this sentence. You like Taiwan, where the food is great. Where the food is great describes Taiwan. Look at number 5. The noun is a person. This person is the object of the sentence. We use markers whom or who, plus a subject, plus a verb. Let's look at this sentence. I know the man whom you gave the book to. Whom you gave the book to describes the man. Number 6, we have a noun, and this noun is possessed by somebody. So we use a marker whose, and we have a second noun, plus a subject, plus a verb. He is the man whose car I bought. So this man has a car, and he sold the car, and now you have the car, you bought the car. He is the man whose car I bought. Whose car I bought describes the man. Okay, let's do exercise 3, part A. Combine the sentences using who or whose. Let's do number 1. I met somebody. Her mother writes detective stories. Well, here's the noun somebody. And here we have a possessive, her mother. Okay, and we're going to describe mother, and this mother writes detective stories. So what are we going to do? Well, this her is out, and we're going to put whose, because we are going to describe this somebody. So our new sentence becomes, I met somebody whose mother writes detective stories. All right, number 2. I met a man. His wife is an English teacher. Okay, well, here's the noun, man. And look, we have another possessive, his wife, his. And we're going to describe this man. Well, this man, his wife is an English teacher. Okay? So what do? Well, this his out, and we're going to write down whose. The new sentence is, I met a man whose wife is an English teacher. Okay, let's look at number 3. I met a woman. She owns a restaurant. The noun is a woman, and this woman owns a restaurant. So what do? Well, this she is out. This she is the subject of the sentence, so we use who. The new sentence is, I met a woman who owns a restaurant. Okay, number 4. I met somebody. Her ambition is to climb Mount Everest. Well, the noun is somebody, and that's a person. And we have another possessive, her ambition. Well, what is her ambition? Well, her ambition is to climb Mount Everest. Okay, so what do? Well, the possessive her out, and we can put whose. So our new sentence reads, I met somebody whose ambition is to climb Mount Everest. Okay, number 5. I met a couple. They have just got married. The noun is a couple. A couple is a man and a wife, a man and a woman. And they have just got married. So have just got married. And the couple is they. Okay, so they, 2 people. So what do? Well, let's get rid of they because that's the subject of the sentence. So we're going to write who. Our new sentence becomes, I met a couple who have just got married. Okay, number 6. I met somebody. His parents used to work in a circus. We have the noun somebody, that's a person, and it says his parents used to work in a circus. Here we have a possessive, his, and it's his parents used to work in a circus. So what do? Well, get rid of the possessive his and write whose. The new sentence is, I met somebody whose parents used to work in a circus. Okay, let's review exercise 3, adjective clauses, part A. Combine the sentences using who or whose. Number 1. I met somebody whose mother writes detective stories. Number 2. I met a man whose wife is an English teacher. Number 3. I met a woman who owns a restaurant. Number 4. I met somebody whose ambition is to climb Mount Everest. Number 5. I met a couple who have just got married. Number 6. I met somebody whose parents used to work in a circus. Very good. Okay, kids. Thank you for watching this video. Now I need you to do a big favor for me. I want you to like this video. And I want you to leave a comment for me. I want you to write, thank you, Mr. Radisha, and then leave your English name. Really appreciate it. Thanks.